Is also to Councillor Swords. Councillor Ingle, would you like to read your question or have it taken as read?
I'd like to read the question, please. It's a much shorter one, you'll be pleased to know. Please can the Leader of the Council tell me how many staff in senior positions have left the Council since 2021?
Thank you, Councillor Ingle. Councillor Swords.
6.
Councillor Ingle, you have the chance of a supplementary question. Should you wish to ask one?
Indeed I do.
Can I remind you this time that it is a supplementary question, not a speech?
Very much so. I'll be very quick. I submitted this question, it was refused, I believe because it had some names in it, so I won't name anybody. Head of Planning, Head of Housing, the Chief Executive Officer, the Interim Chief Executive Officer, the Chief Executive Officer, the next Interim Chief Executive Officer, now our Section 151 Officer, the Finance Officer. That's 7 by my counting, but never mind. Yeah, every meeting, and it seems that no senior managers actually want to work with the Leader of the Council, not for very long anyway. Yes, every meeting we hear the Leader of the Council extol how wonderful he is.
A question, please. It's not a statement.
I have 200 words according to the Constitution.
No. You have 200 words for a question. A supplementary question does not specify the number of words, but it must be a question. You haven't started to ask a question.
It is a question.
Please do so. And I have also been this strict with members of the other party as well when asking questions. So please do ask a question.
I'm about to. So we often hear, Councillor, I've only said 3 words. It would be a very short question, wouldn't it? We often hear you extol how wonderfully you're doing with the council, yet nobody seems to work with you. My mum used to say, self-praise is no praise at all. Do you agree with my mum on reflection?
Well, Councillor Ingle, a supplementary question, as you've raised in standing orders, must be related to the question. I struggle to see how that is related, but I will give Councillor Swords the chance to answer.
Thank you, Chair. I take great confidence from the residents of the town. I remember his time as leader of this council. He was unceremoniously booted out of this place because he was a complete and utter failure. He has not a clue on how to run a council. It's absolutely no surprise that under this administration, we've frozen council tax. Under this administration, we've been named the second most improved council in the country by independent bodies. We've been highly praised by the Local Government Association. None of those things happened in his time. And I think residents vote with their feet. And they voted him out. This administration has been returned year after year after year, and I believe it will continue to do so.